Hi, everybody. I'm Karen.
I'm Mary, and I'm Mary.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to Fine Lines Unrefined. New episode. Thank you guys so much. We're so excited you came back. Thank you. Thank you. We were just saying we didn't think we were alone in this, so we're so excited you're here.
We're loving it. We're loving the feedback. We're loving the responses, the questions, the comments, the compliments. Thank you guys so much. We love engaging with you.
Yes. To cheers you. Thanks for showing up today.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I wanted to share on how Karen and I met. So Mary and Karen actually knew each other.
Mary, why don't you start? You tell.
Sure, because we met. Yeah, so Karen and I met. I think I was 12. Karen was probably 11. We were in grade school, middle school. At Don Valley Junior High. And I was overweight and nerdy, and all that was important was my grades. It's true. I think I was one of the only people that had 100% attendance at that was me. And so
we had a board, Mayor.
And not something that I learned later, not something to be that proud of, but
yes.
Anyway,
I so did not.
But I met Care through netball. So we played sports together.
We were very athletic once upon a time.
And kind of our nerdy sides kind of connected, and there was a real love there. Yeah, for sure. And we did some mentoring, and we shared.
You took us under your wing. I think it was the grade 9s and the grade 7s, and we ended up somehow together. And I mean, you were just an angel, Mary, from the start. You really were. Your warmth, your heart. I just was drawn to you. I remember with your long curly hair tucked into your ski jacket. You had the most.
I thought I would somehow hide how fat I was, right? So I thought
we were not fat, but we were just in. If the girls now think it was difficult.
Oh my God.
Even back then.
But your parents had the restaurant, Care, right on the corner. So I would walk 2 miles, right, from school to home, past the restaurant. I would eat McDonald's on my way home and then have dinner.
Yeah. Sorry, it's okay. I KFC'd it a few times around the corner before I got home, scarfing fries with gravy. Yeah.
So that was how we met.
But it formed a lifelong bond right there from that start. And then
fast
forward till I was 17, and at a house party, because that's what we did back then. We went to house parties. And the boy I liked at the time upset me very much. So I actually went to go be by myself somewhere. So I opened up a door to one of in this person's house. And it was dark, and I walked in and I was crying, and all of a sudden I hear, hello. I'm like, oh my God, hello? Meanwhile, and it was Karen. She was in there crying as well. Ended up, the two boys we had crushes on, they were brothers, and we were both devastated that night because they hurt our feelings for some reason. That boy ended up being
another girl.
I ended up marrying that person, and ended up being my husband for 24 years. No longer is, but the friendship sure has survived. That's
absolutely,
and been through it all. And that was at 17.
Yeah.
So,
a lot of mileage between us.
A lot of stories. A lot of stories as well. That being one of them. That's one of my favorite ones because I think of
you were both in two different worlds, and that's
we were
right? So Mary and Karen were super studious. They went on to university, college. Like Mary is very educated. She went to Western University. I mean, she's Karen went.
We were the goody goodies. We were two goody goodies.
True.
Yeah. I hated school. Hated it. Barely got through high school. I did go on and get further degrees in real estate, and I did go to college for a bit, not for a long time.
That's okay. It's all good.
That's who I am. Yeah, I prefer to learn my education, I guess, firsthand.
Yes,
and,
absolutely.
But how different we all are, it really, really works. And I think
we did so many things together. So many things. So many places that we went. We traveled. My first away trip with girls.
Oh my God, with Dedo.
Oh my God.
I think we were 18, 19, and 20, respectively. and we were going to fly to Florida to my family's condo in Hollywood Beach and have our first 1 week away, just us. How fun, how exciting.
So exciting.
We got there, we rented a car. We thought we were the coolest things on earth.
Our Miami Beach, Fort Lauderdale, we were there.
Was it a day later or was it the same day?
No, the same day.
Where my grandfather, bless his heart, Dale Vangel, showed up at the door. Knock, knock, knock.
He joined us for the rest of the trip.
He took the bedroom with the big king size bed, and we had to sleep on the pullout and the couch for the rest of the trip. We got told to shush.
Yes, we did.
All the time.
And we went grocery shopping with him too. He was so
We did. Yes, we did. We did. Bless his heart. Yes. Yes. Lots of fun that way. Oh my God.
And then we went to New York, visited at our grandmother's house. And
yes, that was fantastic.
Do you remember when we went?
Because it was normal to us where our grandmother lived. Little did we know it was really like a very scary part of New York, but we were so used to it because we went twice a year and hung out and kind of.
Hell's Kitchen, was it? No, what was it called?
Yeah,
well, she was in the Lower West Side, but
yeah,
she was like, which is now really gentrified, but at that time it was
I was actually there last year, and I went to the corner for your mom, or 2 years ago, sorry, and I took pictures, and I tried to find the apartment that Grandma lived at.
Yeah.
And just the memories of it trying to come back, it was pretty incredible.
Well, do you remember how many nightclubs we went to?
Oh my God.
And how drunk we got, and I had to sleep with my grandmother in her bed.
Remember what she
with all the saints and all the
oh no, looking at you.
Oh my God. And my head was spinning. I had my foot on the wall just trying, and you guys were running by to the washroom. I'm like, holy. Yeah, that was.
Oh my God! Let her know how drunk we were because we were throwing up.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay. Anyway.
Yes.
That
were fun times. Yeah. We visited Mary at university. Beth and I. We would take the train to London and spend the weekend. I had to.
You guys were doing your brother's laundry.
Yeah. I had to do my brother's laundry. Thanks, Mom.
Yeah.
So that other stories coming to your place. Oh my God, so like living there, basically. Living there with your family, your parents, always being so welcoming. Sunday dinners, meatballs, pasta.
They adored you. Calliope, Dad.
Calliope with Lorenzo. Bless.
Remember when my dad caught us smoking?
Caught me throwing a cigarette, the ashtray over the balcony, thinking that we're going to hide it somehow.
I know.
Came in and he said, Calliope, do me a favor. Don't throw the butts over.
Well, and remember when he wanted to drive to the coffee shop when that didn't like how that guy was treating you? It was like, no,
he did not treat me well. No. He was going to come there.
He was going to come there. Yeah. Beat him up.
Awesome times.
I know.
One of my favorite stories is when we were out at La Vie and dancing till dawn, watching Johnny Soma on the dance floor.
There we go.
And going to the beach to watch the sunrise after. And your conversation with him, Mir.
Oh man.
Fashion factory. And then creeping home in the wee hours going, oh my God, we're so dead.
Yeah.
Trying to sneak into Bluffwood.
That's right.
And there was Ange with the boys playing cards.
Card game going on.
Saying, hey girls.
Yeah, can you go
get some coffee and donuts, would ya?
I know.
We're all just
we're like, hey. I would have been.
Yeah, we know.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or when you broke your ankle.
At which time?
Stop.
Oh my gosh.
At La Vie in the dance floor?
Yeah.
Beth.
Yeah.
Beth. Is he here?
Is he here?
Is he here? Is he here? Beth, I'm
dying over here.
I can't walk. Beth.
No, but you slept the whole night with your foot up on the.
I did. I couldn't go home and tell them.
No, but anyway.
Yeah, we came from different worlds. We somehow found each other, and we've been there through it all. You guys were in my wedding party. Beth and your Demos were my kumbadi. Mare was our bridesmaid.
Yeah.
The pre-wedding stuff, Dirty Dancing 18 times in the theater.
Honestly.
It's a great movie.
Oh my God. Never mind. What about Grease before that?
Yeah.
How many times did we go see Grease?
She's the queen. Mary's the queen.
I was 16 times paid for it the first weekend. It was out. Yeah.
That was before we got you to start going to clubs, Mary. No offense. Like you were.
Yeah, it's true. Honestly. Yeah. Honestly.
But Mary was always our savior. You were always our angel, our go-to, our reasoning, our good angel on that shoulder, our conscience. Mary, what do we do? What do we do through every single, I don't even know what we call them that we got into, Beth.
Yeah.
Well, and you guys got into a few, gotta say. You guys really got into a few.
Listen,
little spots.
No, we never got into any trouble we couldn't get out of.
This is true. It was never really bad.
No.
There were some moments, but
no, I never would put ourselves in that situation.
No, we weren't that bad. We were good girls deep down.
But
You were a bit of a rebel, and I would like to follow because that was the fun times. I wanted to be cool. Yeah, and then I'd be like, Mary, what do we do?
Help me.
I know, poor Mary never smoked a cigarette and then started smoking at 21. I know.
Honestly, shoot me.
But anyway, that's all in the past, which is
okay. Thank God. We all went there. So about friendship, and when this comes out, you will have already seen the quote that was up today about friends not getting in the way of friends unless they're on their way down. And again, to you both, I don't know how many times that soft place to land was you. Through so many things that happened in life. We've all had our stuff. We've gone through it. Yeah. And I don't know where I would be without you. And that's one of the reasons that this was so important to me for us to do and to share, because to have the friendships that I have, to be so blessed, to be able to gain the knowledge, the experiences, the support, the arms wrapped around you, even from a distance where you just know. Yeah. And I want that. I want that for everybody out there. I want us to be able to just let you know you're not alone, because you've always had my back, always, through thick and thin, through fat and skinny, through drinking and not drinking, weddings and divorce and babies and
really
death, parents, all of it.
Really bad
relationships, failed careers, broke, not broke, you name it. Like
we've been there. We've gone through it all, one way or another.
That's friendship, and we've been lucky. We have some of the women that you see here. These women absolutely have picked me up many times, and there's some women that you can't see here also that have picked me up, which I'll forever be grateful. And now we get to be that for you guys. And what we want to is, so we got to share some of our funny stories with you guys, and yes, we will continue sharing, but we want to hear yours. We hope that this can be a place where we can laugh. I mean, there is so much serious stuff going on in the world. Yes, we have a new president, and we have corona, we have a pandemic, and unemployment's high. And you know what? We know all that already. We're all intelligent women here. We get it. But there's got to be a place where we can kind of laugh. I was in my car today.
Yes.
I'm in my car today, and I don't know the name of the song, but I got the power. So I'm literally dancing from the waist up, of course, because I'm driving, thinking I'm killing it. Right?
Yeah.
I'm just like,
car dancer.
I'm thinking of the three of us on the dance floor back in the day. And I start laughing so hard. I'm thinking, honestly, God, people must think I'm on the phone or something if they're looking into this car, because
I love it.
Dying.
Favorite thing to do.
Honestly, and I can picture anyway, dancing. Get up, get off your chair, put that music on. Who cares the song? And it transcends you into that happy place.
There's
right?
some fantastic videos out there that we've seen, the memes and so on, of women just doing the turning on the music and the moves, copying some of the TikToks that they've seen. That just brings sheer joy to watch.
It's true.
They bring joy. It's the biggest smile on your face and you just want to feel it. You just want to do the same thing. So good on them, and everybody should do the same.
Debbie, so our eldest sister, Mary and I are 2 of 5 kids, and we have 2 brothers, and we have an older sister, which actually did an episode with us. You'll actually meet her. You'll see her later in another episode. But so she's quite a bit older than Mary and I, and she constantly sends us TikToks of these really, really tricky dances that these young people are doing. She's like, I think we could do this. We totally nailed this. We just kill each other. You just die laughing, right? Because in our mind, we've nailed it. Like, I crushed it.
And then we start trying to do it, and all of a sudden, Kath does this all the time. I forgot how to dance. Why can't I dance? What's wrong with me? I feel like I can't dance. Like all of a sudden, we have wooden legs. But then when no one's watching,
actually, even when some people are watching, I tend to have that music on a lot around here, and my kids just laugh. They're used to it. They're used to that.
Yeah.
That 90s music.
Fun. It's fun stuff. It's fun stuff for sure.
Wow.
Just on another note, I was just thinking too of a phone call I got today that we can sort of tie in a couple of things about friendships, about women, about the tougher times and having someone. She reached out and sent a message saying, you should play I Will Survive as your theme song. I'm listening to it now. And she remembers, she remembers when
I remember.
I was on my own, when Mike left and I was by myself, and I had two little kids. They were 1 and 3.
Baby.
And they took me out, a couple of them, my sister was one of them, and a couple of these girls, and we went out to karaoke one night, and they all kept saying, let's do a song together. Let's do a song together. And I was like, okay, I'm not doing this. I mean, I had been married. I'm now divorced. I've got 2 kids. This was not my thing. I was like, nope, I should be staying home. I don't even feel right being out. Yeah. They got me up there on the premise that we were all going to sing. And of course it was I Will Survive, and grabbed the mic and started belting it out. And all of a sudden they stepped back, and there I was, front and center, by my own self. Oh my God, thought I was going to die, but just went through it anyway. And it became the theme song at the time. It's what it was. Yes. Anyway, she reached out today, and I was asking, how are you doing? I haven't seen you for a while. And she was struggling. And I said, why haven't you called? I'm here. This is what I'm here for. I don't want to bother you. And I know you've got lots going on, and all that whole thing that a lot of people tend to do. And that's another reason that we want us to be doing this. Yeah, so that you're not alone going through these things. We talked about what was happening in her life and what she was feeling. A lot of it probably did have to do with menopause, how you're handling things when you go through menopause, your emotions and all the rest of it, how you deal with COVID, or your kid is away at school, or your partner isn't as emotionally there for you as you would like them to be. Mm-hmm. Who do you turn to? And she said, I can't wait for your next episode. I can't wait to watch you guys and hear what you have to say. It feels so good.
Oh, that's so great.
So thank you. And that's what we're trying to achieve here. So let us know. Send us a DM, send us a comment on YouTube. We are going to get Facebook out there. We know that's a lot more interactive. Tell us what you want us to talk about, because that's what we're here for. That's what we want to be. And sharing stories like this, some of you will remember, maybe you'll reconnect with an old high school girlfriend or junior high girlfriend. Tell your sister, tell your friend, tell someone that you love them, and thank them for being there through your stuff. And if you don't have someone, we're it.
Amen. We're here.
Do your thing.
Yeah. Amen.
That's it.
So well,
guys, we're gonna wrap it up.
So yeah, we'll wrap it up. It was great.
We'll be back in a couple of weeks with the next one.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to our stories.
We
hope you enjoyed them. We just wanted to get to know us a little bit better, and we so look forward to hearing from you and till our next episode.
Continuing to share. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Oh, cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.